All right. So Purple Oblivion is a book from Sumerian Publishing. So number 3 is out this week. Yeah, it's one of those. All right. So there was an original graphic novel that I picked up back during the summer.
Okay.
And it was Purple Oblivion. And it was kind of like this kind of condensed 70-page story, very more visual than like dialogue heavy. So you're able to zip through it really quick. It was disturbing.
Perfect.
So I recommend this.
Great.
But like it's one of those things where it's got a lot of it feels like a Cronenberg. Like if you think of The Fly, like stuff like that.
Okay.
It's got that type of energy. You know what I mean? And so Purple Oblivion is from this guy, E.E. Pliskin, who did a book called Heavy Metal Drama, which has been a sensation with the indie comics with an X crowd, right? They loved that book. And artist Diego Simone. So I'm just gonna put this out there. I love cult documentaries. I love documentaries about cults.
Okay, I love how those two things aren't the same thing.
No, they aren't. I love documentaries about cults. Right?
Okay.
It's like one of my favorite things to do on Netflix. It's just like find documentaries about cults and watch them, right?
Okay, great.
And I can super relate to characters whose curiosity like screws them over in the end.
No.
And this book has both of those things. So the first 2 issues are already out. Number 3 is out this week. It's about this science cult that lures like these.
A science cult.
A science cult.
Are they doing science?
Yes, they're definitely doing the science, and like they lure these somewhat innocent bystanders into these experiments that they're like nefariously putting together, and it's not even clear in the original graphic novel what they're experimenting with.
That probably makes it more sinister.
Which makes it more sinister because you're like literally you're reading the book and you're like, what the hell is this? Like, you know what I mean? But they've created these purple slugs. Yeah. And they kind of embed themselves into humans like alien style.
Decline.
And there's definitely a body horror element to it. And I will just I'll just let that sit. But it is bizarre and it is weird. And I can't even guarantee that you'll have answers by the end of it, but I was absolutely captivated by the original graphic novel. But Diego Simone, his artwork on this is actually really great, and like it actually adds to like the uncanniness of the book itself. So definitely check that out. Purple Oblivion issues 1 and 2 are still in comic shops. They're still available pre-order from PREVIEWSworld Pull Box, so your shop can pick them up as well.